It is Pollution Prevention Week, and to mark it, the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality is making it a little bit easier on all of us right here in Arizona to get rid of pollution right in our homes, because that's the hard part. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing wrong.
Right, or which items
different.
will work and how do I make sure that this, anyway, 12 News journalist Troy Lynch. He has some really great resources that take the work out of it for us, Troy, because honestly, you can just log on to this site. It makes it so easy.
And the last thing you want to do is probably spend a lot of time trying to deal with something like this. When you hear about pollution, maybe you think about gas going up in the air, but no, there are actually pollutants that are in your home. And ADQ has 2 online resources that make it very easy to find and prevent pollution in your home. And the first is called the P2 House, or the Pollution Prevention House. And this is what we have right behind me right here. This is really cool. It actually, if you go on to ADQ's website, you can see this, and it will take you through each individual part of your home, and that's including a garage, a yard, or even a patio. But the one that I really want to highlight right now is the kitchen. So you click on the kitchen and then it'll bring you all the way down here. And then it has so many different ways that you can reduce, reuse, and recycle. I don't have enough time to go through all of that, but I do want to kind of go down into the food waste. And what I really want to highlight is that, did you know that the United States, up to 40% of our food supply ends up as food waste, which is an incredible amount. Now, the average resident actually generates about 5 pounds of trash per day, and 1 pound of that is food waste, or if you're me, a few more extra pounds. But this morning, ADQ is sharing some of the tips on how to incorporate reusable items into your daily routine.
Household cleaners are household hazardous waste, and they don't go in your regular dumpster, your black bin, your green bin, nor your blue bin. So finding locations close to you that offer collection services or even swap services.
So where do you find these services? Where do you find these locations? ADQ also has a website where you can find a free recycling locator. You can find the closest location in the state to drop off electronic waste, household waste, and also general recycling. And you can see it's right here behind me. We are pretty much zoomed in on central Arizona. You just click on, let's say, Scottsdale right up here, and it'll bring up the types of e-waste, household waste, general recycling that you are able to kind of get rid of. And then you can visit each website. So if we go to household waste right here, you can open up a new link, unless it doesn't respond to my fingers sometimes. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. But yes, then it breaks down everything, the acceptable and unacceptable items, and then when you can actually just set these kind of items in front of your home, and then they can come pick it up and collect it. So lots of easy ways to kind of get down into this nitty-gritty and prevent pollution, guys.
Great. Some really great ideas and those resources all in one place, which make it so easy. Troy, thanks so much.